Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Now Jones. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers. Out route, he finds his man, it's Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The kick by Crosby is good, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott to throw it. To the right side and complete to Washington. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
A first down carry by Elliott.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Seemed like Dak certainly made the right read there to hand it off to Zeke.
When you have those 2 in the backfield, Dak Prescott at quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott at running back, you've got a symbiotic, synergistic relationship that puts a lot of defenses in a lot of stress.
I got to tell you, I've never heard synergistic before, but I guess that works, right?
It does on this game.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing, Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jonathan Garibay out for the PAT.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
And complete once again to Watson.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Rodgers again now. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 37 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead here this NFC Championship game. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes on that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down in bounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down coming off that great performance. NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping it.
Yeah, good luck for that because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they describe that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
Take it in at the 3.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
A give to Elliott running left. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Elliott. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Garibay.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Rodgers now to throw. Rolling to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
A big play that time on the catch and run, 46 yards. Now, that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a third to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Crosby is good. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
On play action, now Rodgers. He'll dump this down to Dillon. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Rodgers. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
On second and 11 now. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And this is good for a first down, his second grab in this NFC Championship bout.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, we're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Here's Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers going to throw.
Catch made by Watson on the out route.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Rodgers now on first down.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Throwing is Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers.
Robert Tunyon.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Rodgers will throw for it. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are right back in this football game.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Out route, he finds his man, it's Jones. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Now Rodgers. Going up top. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And nothing Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Rodgers to throw. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Crosby with the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And
that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Picked off by Jair Alexander, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
Come on, man. We do this. Come on. Let's not play with Aaron Rodgers like that. Let's not do it. Let's not. Fucking go, man. Come on, man. 80%, 347 with 3 tuds. The rookie went crazy. I mean, honestly, come on. Let's be real. I will beat some of these YouTubers. I will fuck some of these YouTubers up. I honestly feel that. If you're able to beat an offense like this, that means something, okay? Because that shit not easy. You see what this nigga Ezekiel Elliott was doing. Excuse my language, YouTube, but you seen what this man was doing. Like, the run game is insane. Zach Martin. Oh, I mean, like, them players, like, let's go back through the highlights, man. Because I was down the whole game, and my defense, man, they... man, come on, bro. defense pulled out something crazy. Come here, Adrian Amos. I was trying to get out, but you know what I should do right here? I should have, and I would have been gone. Took out 3. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers being Aaron Rodgers. Look how he, nigga don't know who getting the ball. That boy, they were getting open all game. Them bitches weren't burnt. They were perfect. I'm weak as fuck. They was in there about 40 minutes this game. How long the game took? I am a fucking magician, bro. Like, come on, bro. He scored. It's hard because he's aiming out. His accuracy is perfect with this shit. Fool's guarding. Let me see. Razul look like. I should have switched that shit up. Eric Stokes on. Zaire just lost on Michael Gallup. He didn't get over Tug. These niggas were gone. Look how free they were. Look how free. Look, Darnell all the way down here. I should have been playing on Darnell a lot more. But if I play on Darnell, he gonna be. Oh my god, it's a pick your poison type game. Oh lord, look how he doing. Who is that? That's Zach. Yeah, Zach over there. Oh my god, he just bullying Kenny Clark. Bullying the fuck out of Kenny Clark. Tyrone Smith then got to the second level. Michael Gallup made a great block. We came into Dallas like that shit was real life.
You must think I'm dumb. Play me for a fool. You had me wrapped around your thumb.
Wildcat, bro. I can't believe this. He was gonna get beat too. What the fuck was Kenny? Oh, he blocked shot it. I can do that TikTok. Come on, let's do a TikTok. Babe.
I don't know that TikTok.
Let's do one.
I don't know no TikTok.
You watch TikTok all day, not even know no TikTok.
Because I don't learn the dances.
You know what? I was trying to get this. This shit crazy. Both. I think Aaron would have made it too. That's the crazy part. Oh my god. I just didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught inbounds, no timeouts. I don't think he would have caught me. Play patience to playoffs. Let me see this shit. Look where he lined up at. That's wild. Bro, he was lost too. Shut up, pig. Shit, man. Just play the game, right? My boy came in clip. Just play the game. For real. I ain't get bumped. I seen him back up. Cause he was been supposed to throw it. These niggas tried to get me with that shit. He was supposed to throw that bitch. Like, is that a post? That's a camera. He thought he being greedy. Being fucking greedy. What's the word? He is out here fucking up. Take him in yards. Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? I could have threw it. I couldn't do it because I was I had to do it. But I remember I was seeing that nigga catch that shit. That nigga look good. Like, look at that, bro. Like, this nigga has no awareness. Like, look at him. You supposed to. Okay, I understand that. All right, nigga, look, right there, boom, go. Like, bro, that's holding at that point. The nigga was going away from it. That shit, that was on me. Shoot. What's up? What? Yeah, that's what's up. What's up? What game was it? Well, what league was it? Oh, the Ultimate Team. I was gonna say, bro, I can't believe I won that shit, bro. I do it. I do it.